For more than 2 decades, Rodney Croome has been a champion of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender and intersex rights, and he's the Tasmanian Australian of the Year for 2015. Rodney, please come to the microphone. We have come a long way since you started the struggle and have been involved in the struggle, but you've made great gains both in Tasmania and for the nation. How do you view the journey of the last 20 plus years?
Jeremy and everyone, thanks for coming along today. Obviously, it's been a difficult journey at times. It's always difficult when there is prejudice and discrimination, and you seek to challenge that. I've always tried to do that in a way which is patient and which brings people together, because prejudice can divide, and to overcome it we need to see what we have in common. And in the last 20 years we have, as you say, come a long way. When I first came out in Tasmania in the late 80s, I was in a relationship with another man that was against the law. And I think today most Australians look back at that and think that was ridiculous, and how good it is that our nation has moved on. And I hope that remaining discrimination in areas like marriage, etc., in a few years' time, when we're over that, we'll look back and think what we're thinking then too. Social progress is something I have great faith in. I have great faith that our fellow Australians are good-hearted and generous people, and that when we point out the damage that prejudice does, we can move on from it.
Your object it relates to the struggle and goes way back, I think, to the 1980s. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, not long after I came out, we had a little stall at Salamanca Market in Hobart, and some officials didn't like us being there, and so the store was banned. And we thought that was unfair, so we set it up again and the police came in. And I was wearing the badge that I've put in the exhibition on the first time I was arrested. And it's important to me, not only because it's a symbol to me of standing up for something you believe in, but also because it represents the fundamental reason that I do what I do, and that is the desire to belong. The badge has a little pink triangle, which is a symbol of the gay rights movement around the world, and a little Tasmania, which are sort of similar shapes, and they're coming together. And that represents to me the coming together of two fundamental aspects of who I am, as a gay man and as someone who is a proud Tasmanian. There is nothing more important in our life than finding that place where we belong, and not being cut off from that by discrimination or by inequality. So then I was driven by the desire to belong, and I still do. And I hope other people take inspiration from that we all should feel that we belong.
Well, you belong here today. Please thank Rodney Croome.
Thank you.